Well, Ben, what a great feeling this is, a win.
It was an exciting game. I think everyone enjoyed it. In terms of the game, I thought the performance, first and foremost, win the game. But I thought the performance matched it. I thought we were excellent. I thought even first half when we came in, we just sort of reiterated them at half time. Just keep going. We've played well. Obviously, the blow we have after a minute is a kick in the you-know-what, but the character they've showed to keep going. And even at the end when they scored, he put 6 minutes on the character to see it through was outstanding from them, and they deserve that. Me and Sean are proud of them.
And there's been talk about the team's lack of confidence at the minute, but you wouldn't have known that today with the way they played.
No, I think there was last week probably wasn't the result we wanted at Slough, but there was still shoots of bits of improvement. And in professional sport, when you lose games, your confidence does take a knock. But I thought last week in particular, it was the first time we've gone behind and come back and got something from a game. Yes, we wanted to win a game and get through. Of course we did, but then the subs come on and make an impact to the game, and all of a sudden second half we lift a bit and. Quite possibly could have won the game, but I thought it started last week. The biggest thing as well, we've had another week with the players, me and Sean. We've implemented a couple more things that we wanted to do, with not drip feeding them sort of information, not giving them too much to overload them. But we've had another good week with them, and we can just say at the end that's a product of your training. That's what happens when you apply yourself daily, which they have done.
And you said about the early goal conceding that was a blow, but the way they responded in that first half and throughout the game really was brilliant, wasn't it?
Character, great character. When you lose games and when it's not going so well, your character gets questioned. But like you said, they've got it in abundance. But I said to them before the game, it was only a few weeks ago we played Bradford and we were 2 minutes away from going second in the league. They were a good group of lads. They were a good group of players. They've just got to believe themselves. I thought players that came in today were outstanding. Players that came on again made an impact like they did the other day at Slough. But overall made up for them. It's a massive shot in the arm for the players and for the club really. It was a win we needed.
And actually probably disappointed at half time to go in trailing, because it could have been 2 or 3 really for yourselves.
Yeah, the patterns sort of we wanted came out. They made 2 changes at half time, which says kind of we're on top. Again, we'd been in that situation so many times. We just hammered home to them, just keep going, just keep doing what you're doing, just believe in what we're trying to get you to do, and it will come in it, and it did. I thought, like I said, the lads that came in, Gleno I thought was outstanding, Greeny was outstanding, Pikey, I thought there were some real good performances today.
And at half time, in the first 10 minutes of that second half, just absolutely came out of the blocks.
Yeah, we just didn't want that sob story again of being at the end of the game. We've done all right there, but we've lost. Yeah, we couldn't do that again. We had to keep going, and we knew that if we kept doing what we were doing and sticking to what we're doing and sticking to what we wanted them to do, then we'd reap the rewards, and we did. But I thought, on a whole, in terms of the performance, we didn't let certain moments, the early goal or whatever, define the whole performance. We kept going and going and going, and we got our rewards in the end.
And at 3-1, you could just feel the positivity within the ground. Like, people have not been used to it. In all brutal honesty, it's been a while, hasn't it, Ben? And it felt really good.
The fans were unbelievable again today, and we've said that to the lads. As much as we want to play this and we want to do that, if you really, I've been at this club for 7 years, Sean has been as long as a player. If you really have a good go for them, they get behind you. And the lads did have a go today, and the fans got behind them. We can't always guarantee we're going to play as well as we have possibly today. But what we have to guarantee that we go out and have a right good go. And I thought at the end they're absolutely shattered, and that's because they give it absolutely everything they had.
And their keeper's made some outstanding saves, hasn't it, to keep it down to 3?
Yeah, I think when we go 3-1, I think you feel like you're comfortable. But they're a good team, Morecambe. I think if they'd have won their game in hand, they go second. They've just been to Lincoln in the FA Cup and won, so they're a good outfit. Derek Adams is a serial winner, and John McMahon a serial winner, and they've set up the team really well. They've been on a great run, so to kind of do that to them and put the performance in we did, we'd felt we'd been coming. Like I said, there was shoots from the Slough game, but today was on the whole a fantastic start for us.
And then towards the end, does it all get a bit unnecessary with their second goal, and you think, here we go?
Character again from them. 7 minutes to go when they scored. I think the lads showed character again. They scored goals, Morecambe. They flood people forward, and at the end, I think they've got a front line of 5 with 1 behind. So they're always going to create chances. We've had to change personnel a lot and make a few changes, some injury, some cramp and tiredness, but in a way it probably makes the result good for me and Sean as well, because they've shown the other side to them in terms of the character which we know they've got.
Gleno went off. Are you going to have an issue at left back going forward now?
He had a bit of cramp. I mean, Gleno's been out injured. Gleno's had a tough time, so for him to come in and perform like that after so long out, it was outstanding. Gleno, that was Gleno from the first time round. I was at the club when he first came. He was no worries, no fear, just joining in. I thought Toby second half was outstanding. Another outlet for us, which is kind of take the handbrake off and push them forward. I thought we did that knowing full well Morecambe counter attack really well. I thought we were disciplined behind it, but I thought when we joined in, they caused all sorts of problems. The two full-backs today. I thought they were both terrific.
Well, the Gleno did cross into our own box, and it forced a great save from Harvey, didn't it?
Probably not ideal in doing that, but obviously towards the end, tiredness creeps in. And well, we said to them before the game, whatever happens, you come off here and you've had a go. You play with energy, you play with the tempo, and we've got like at Slough, the benches come on to make an impact. If you blow up, Otis came in from not playing and was outstanding again for 70 minutes, had to come off. Same with Gleno, same with Pikey. But as long as they give it everything they've got, and with the ability we know that they can perform at, then they're fine for us.
Hearts in mouths at the end, right on the final whistle. I thought the referee had given a penalty.
I think their bench did, I think their bench did, but I thought there's no way could have given a penalty for that. But again, we have to alliterate in the performance that certain moments can't define the game. But I thought we had some good moments today, and we could have won a bit more comfortably.
We've been mixing it up Tuesday night for Slough replay.
But we'll have a look at it. We'll have a look in terms of what we've got. Obviously, we lose Otis and Issa have been called up, and congratulations to them. They go obviously with off internationally. So they go with all our best luck in the world. Professional football to be called up for your country, brilliant. That's a credit to how they're doing. Me and Sean will look at it again and assess it. But we've got another massive game Tuesday and a mouth-watering tie for either us or Slough waiting for Oxford. So we'll look who. The turnaround's quick again at Forest Green away, but we'll look who we think's able to get through it again and go from there.
And if you play like today, Ben, surely there's going to be no worries.
Well, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would be nice. It doesn't always work out like that, but it's like I said today, is a massive shot in the arm for the fans who again were outstanding and got behind the team, for the players, for obviously me and Sean and the staff to just say that's how you play, that's how we want you to work. Well, we've got to be better. That's just the start of things, but in terms of performance and how you go about it, they're outstanding for us today.